Hello, welcome back. First up, and most importantly, we summoned a brass ball. Can't believe I forgot to mention that last episode. But yeah, we did that, so we'll look at that thing in a second. Lots of battles then. To go through, not too interesting. Underwater. Killing some Atlantean militias, no problems there. Spring Spires then. One of our Lastrygonians. Up against a Ryujin with some fire gems, no pearl. He's dropping some fire lilies. Our Lastrygonian wisely just runs to the back and kills him, so good stuff, you know. Utgard then, we move on to, with our big stag. Slightly better positioned. I think a lot of our mages start casting like Sulphur Haze or something. I'm not sure what the cloud is exactly. It's sort of annoying because a lot of our stuff just sort of walks through it and takes damage, which I'm not a huge fan of. And does this white mage escape? No. Good. So we're on Utgard now. Surprising number of deaths, but mostly like long dead and stuff. Did lose 4 Dustwalkers somehow though. I'm not sure how that happened. Anyway, we're on Utgard though, so yeah. Okajab. I think this was also a Lastrygonian. Yeah. Lots more stuff here. He's pretty strong though. Awful lot of Kanushis. We have noped out of that one. So, more good work from the Lastrygonians. 8 Kanushis just hanging out. And yeah, Fortress and Kalem as well. So, I thought this was empty, but you know, there's a bit of stuff here. There's some ghosts and very lots of soldiers, quite a few mages as well. But we're not scripted to do anything particularly interesting. We do have Necromorbin here, still rushing ahead and getting kills. When I looked at this as well, Heroic Toughness, I thought that was tough skin. I thought it was protection. It's not, it's just hit points. It's kind of cool, because he's on 46 hit points now. 47, in fact. He's pretty strong. I mean, his stats are great as well. Been buffed here with Iron Skin, but yeah, I should probably give him some more gear. He's kind of sick now. How's your fatigue also? Just 0 because he's undead. That is cool. But yeah, not much to say besides that. I mean, the fort was not exactly difficult. But there we go, anyway. This Kalem. So, it did lose some of the Dustwalkers, 6 of them. Some Cyclops soldiers as well. We also lost that Solus. I think that's the guy who was Berserk. So maybe he did just run in and die. I didn't notice. But, yeah. Killed a bunch more German stuff. Quite a few mages. And Kalem is ours. So, Kalem gives us Raven Veil, Citadel Frozen Crystal. We're also in Okajab now, which has, like, a maze, 2 pearls, Arena for gold, Distortion, 1 pearl, boosts all ritual range by 2 provinces, and gives you a Thaumaturgy bonus. That's pretty sick. And Smolder Stone for more fire gems. Complaints has gone insane this turn and is demolishing an imaginary temple, so good work from him. Okajab, we got some unrest. Illwinter, we got some defense. Nothing else too interesting, I don't think. Lost a scout. Utgard is severely damaged, but not quite open. He had 1 battle affliction. I'm pleased to announce that that is this guy's disease. So he's not in imminent danger anymore. Let's see if we can get him cleaned up, you know. Get him back on form. And, yeah, that's it for messages. There's the map now. back up to 2k income. Research is 883. I've almost given out all of our... No, I have. I've given out all of our lanterns again. That's the first time that's happened in like 40 turns or something. So that's great news. Gonna keep taking territory. When I get our gem income up. We can see Erythrea is now on Dumner, but we've got Calum. We're getting a temple down in Grain Coast as well. I'm gonna send our Lestragonian here into Mia. One of the things that's kind of annoying about the Calum battle, our Lestragonian picked up a Lycanthrope amulet. It means he's insta-berserk now, so he can't cast spells, which is awkward. We also keep picking up Dragon Pearls, which really sucks. We've got two, not this one, these two. These two Dust Priests now just both have their miscellaneous slots taken up by useless Dragon Pearls that they can't even use. It's kind of obnoxious, actually. I'm not sure what you'd do about that, though, other than just making sure everyone has miscellaneous items in their slots, but, I mean... Seems a bit much, you know, to have to forge two random miscellaneous items for every good commander that doesn't have water magic whenever you fight Jomon. But oh well. Anyway, yeah, so the insta-berserk Lestragonian can go take Mira, I guess. The rest of the stack can hit this Jomon stuff in high peaks, and then we'll move on to Dunster and take that as well. Jomon's God is in here, so I'm going to try and get our Lestragonians in this battle too. And, you know, Necromorbin as well. He can go and cut its eyes out with his eye catcher. So we'll take these two, hopefully. Start squeezing out this territory. I'm hoping we can knock this stuff over pretty quickly. And then we can start consolidating somewhere and building up stacks to hit thrones. That would be nice. Underwater taking is still going apace as well. We just took Dagothia. I've rebid on the wet ones. They're doing work, so... We'll head back and start taking the bay. And Earnings Call is also hitting Whirlwind as well, so in he goes. So we'll take all the water provinces back as well. Maybe one day I can start templing them again, that would be nice. So, you know, all this, pretty fine, pretty smooth so far. Horribly diseased dying guy is almost home. This region, yeah, we're going to just let Midgard take Forest of the Lost for now. We'll try and hit the Evo target, see if we can dump that on him, and maybe it'll help, I don't know. Kind of weird because a lot of his stuff is glamoured, isn't it? So, this spell doesn't... I don't think it says if it hits stealthy things or not. So, I don't know if it would hit anything that has glamour? No idea. But maybe it'll clear out some of the skin shifters and the non-glamoured mages, I guess. So we'll just keep moving stuff onto Utgard. I'm going to move over some gems. Courier here is bringing some over. And put some big spells back in the script, just in case there's stuff in here. And our defensive line of Dustwalkers is going to try and take back Moveforth. Hopefully nothing breaks away and attacks this from Midgard, that would be awkward, but... We've got 48 Dustwalkers moving in to try and take this back at least. And then we've got back almost all of our original territory. Minus the throne. And yeah, we're locking down this. We just need this back, but that's gone to Erythrea now, unfortunately. Big players now are Midgard, Man, and Erythrea. So hopefully we continue just being ignored now because we don't have any thrones. We can just keep cleaning up until we're ready to start pushing in at people. I should probably work on getting a big... What does it take to cast this spell? It is F5. So I think the Lestragonians can cast that? Yeah. So I should probably work on making... Oh, actually, you can't have a helmet. Oh, they can forge the other booster. These guys with their slots taking up is so annoying. Yeah, so we make some Skulls of Fire, and the Lestragonians can all cast Flames from the Sky. So we'll make sure we've got some down here to cast that on these thrones, some up here to cast it on this throne and this throne, maybe on this one as well. Get our stacks put together, keep summoning stuff, and yeah, keep moving forwards. And speaking of summoning stuff, of course, here is the Calcatoris. Now, I thought it would be cool if we had like 10 of these or so. Like enough to have a big line of them marching towards enemies. Because these guys might be able to stand up to a bunch of Thunderstrike spam and elves, right? They've got really high protection and all the physical resists. And they got 15 shock res as well. And they trample, which I think... Does that go through mirror image? I have no idea, actually. But, you know, you can imagine a line, like 10 of these guys all just rushing forwards. They have 20 combat speed as well, which is cool. You know, forcing their way through all those elves at the front of our army. That'd be cool, right? I think so. Am I going to actually summon 10 of them? I don't know, it's hard. The problem is, like, Hidden Sands is just so good that it kind of feels bad not using all the fire gems on it, right? But, I don't know. I could just summon Calcatoris for a while. I think, I don't know. Let's hit a target, maybe. Let's say we need about 250 Dustwalkers and 10 Dust Priests. Once we've got that over here, we'll switch to just summoning Calcatoris, something like that. We'll review next turn. For now, I'm just saving fire gems, though. And I believe that's it for this turn. I got PD everywhere. Mentioned I'm building a temple. Not forging or summoning anything just yet either. So yeah, that's that. Still doing Communion Slave recruitment everywhere. And we'll have a Lestrigonian next month. So good stuff. Might switch back to recruiting some oppressors next month. Because we have communions now. Got, you know, 7, is that? Communion Slaves here. 7 here. There's 4 more. No, 3 down here. There's 1 here. Are you getting recruited yet? You know, we're replenishing them. We could probably prop up a few oppressors now and do some big spells. Anyway, that's turn 62. So thanks for watching. And I'll see you next time. Hello, welcome back. First up, complaints about personal hygiene. Was mentally attacked. Managed to resist. Joby's got that anti-magic gear on. Lots of battles then. Move forth, walked into. Nothing there. So took that back as well. Whirlwind. Poison Golem, no problems. Let's just watch him underwater, why not? Surprised you still have the Poison Cloud. I guess that makes sense though, right? Doesn't have to be gas. Could be some, you know, oily residue leaking into the water. Swirlwind's fine as well. High peaks. Stack move into that. No problem. Dunster. Tyrant doing tyrant things. Let's just check him out, why not? This guy has heroic quickness. He's shrunken. So he's pretty funny. He's fine though. No problems there. Mia, I think, is also a tyrant. Not quite as fast. He does have Berserk though. Which, I mean, it's not too bad. He's also got regen. He does get stuck here killing Phantasmal Warriors. Eventually the Wind Mage gets tired though. Alright. Easy life. Anonymous speaking on background. Ends up getting in the Hall of Fame as well. Also gets quickness. So, pretty funny. And that's it for our battles. Can also see Midgard storming the throne though. Pretty empty, so I'm not really going to learn much, but there's a bunch of Thunderstrikes and Banishes. And Banish Spam might also be a problem for our Dustwalkers now. Well, there we go. This Forest of the Lost. I guess there's mostly Galdaman for mages, but I mean, there's still mages. And yeah, still 125 vans, well, 122. And 130 skin shifters as well. Let's note in the throne. Events then. Rain Coast. Spring Fairy gave us some growth and luck. Bomb, lost some dominion. Great. Just what we needed. Poison Golems underwater. Got 2 more afflictions. Agartha actually took the wet ones off us, which is kind of annoying. And that's it for messages, yeah. So things still pretty smooth now. Water provinces almost all taken. This is forted, so a bit difficult. Might go on land and grab this too. Although maybe not. Maybe maybe this is a bit annoyed that I took their water province. I don't know. But I think they're getting crushed by Man. You can see Man is kind of sweeping over their territory on both sides. So yeah, hopefully Bessia focuses on them. But what we have left, minus the wet ones, we'll try and take Divine Ocean. Might be kind of tough. It's 40 Tritons versus 15 Claymen. I mean, we'll see how it goes. And the Poison Golem can take White Light, so that should be a lot easier. Not much to say there. Down here, this guy's put Dunster under siege. He'll now make way for the big stack to come in and finish it off. We've got a temple down in Grain Coast, going to put one in Calum. Just going to move around in this area, gradually move over these holdings. Try and put down, temples in all these forts to get some dominion back. Like just no dominion in our capital at all at the moment. It's really sad. But yeah, I'm going to make sure we start getting temples down underwater again as well. And we are actually making quite a bit of cash this turn. In fact, I had so much cash, I went on a luxury round and just put all the PD up to 10. Kind of nice. So, we're doing okay. Other big thing I noticed this turn is the Earth Globals are gone. So, I could try putting up the Earth Globals again. I checked how many Earth Gems we'd have if I alchemized everything this turn. I think it was 38. So, not really enough, but we'll keep trying to grab magic sites. And once we can get 80 Earth Gems together from alchemy, I'll put up Earthblood Deepwell. Again. You get any Earth Gems from Erd? No. More pearls though, that's okay. What about Jomon's Cap? That would give us pearls as well, right? Can't see the sites yet though. Maybe there's something in Dunster, who knows? Got the Tyrant in Mir doing some site searching, might find something there. Titan in Okajab also site searching, might find something there. Yeah, he got mind hunted, but he's on 23 MR, so he might be fine. We'll see. There's plenty of Astral Mages over here now. Well, 2 of them. No, 3 of them. 3 Astral Mages. No one's S3, but once these guys move over here, we're pretty safe from Mind Hunts. And yeah, that's it for the turn, really. Oh, I am, of course, storming Utgard. I think I forgot to mention that. I'll show off that army. It's still positioned like this. We've got the lines of the Dustwalkers in the front. And then there's a bunch of random undead that just start attacking immediately. And 3 lines of crossbows at the back. And besides that, I've given out the gems that we do a few big spells. I'm going to get up Rigor Mortis, Anti-Magic, Life After Death. I think a lot of the stuff in the fort's going to be undead, so Rigor Mortis might not help, but it doesn't really hurt us either. We have so many undead units. And yeah, my god's going to try and put up Weapons of Sharpness and then Heat from Hell. Got some guys over here doing, Flaming Arrows. We got Wind Guide. We got some basic stuff. Got a Tyrant in the battle. Got tons of Dustwalkers, Giants, Crossbows. Should go fine, because I'm pretty sure it's kind of empty, but who knows. Fingers crossed it goes well. And we'll just keep doing what we're doing. Cataclysm's still, a bit of time away. Alright, well, I'll leave it there. That's turn 63. It was pretty short and sweet. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.